Men in white coats have been performing alterations on our genes and on our seed stock for many years now. As you might have noticed, successive generations have ceased to breed true. Offspring are no longer immune to anything, despite the carving out of armored faces they grow up and do. The kids these days all look 100 years older for every 5 they manage just to keep themselves alive. With these same eyes I still have stuck in my head, I have seen it, and 100,000 others can attest to it too. The plants brought up from hybrid seeds are only as strong as the soil they're grown in. They frequently die as young as heirlooms. The truth is, I have been half living all these years on the same deceitful morsels we all half live on and pretend to love. I have been standing by, just out of reach, watching children eat whatever they are given, whatever comes out of the cans and bottles and baggies they find at the store. Most of us do, in fact, manage to survive for some time on unsayable names alone, on unsaid unknowns. But who around here isn't more callous now? Who doesn't need all the help they can get just remembering how to breathe properly and exactly how to care? I am just a child of baggies and concrete ghost towns, and I am cold, am thankless, am pretending to live. Aren't we really children's children to begin with? We run a serious risk of vagrancy right from the start and are not immune. We foster brats strike out over the highway, menacing speed, stars underneath the bridge. We steal onto turnpikes, pretend we can get where we're going by foot. We walk as if they let us live, with thumbs stuck out, searching for a home. We pretend we thrive, but are scarcely spindly seedlings yet. We strain to sink some roots down into the black top which cannot sustain us. We don't thrive, we thirst, are cold, are thankless. We scratch out circles in pavement in search of a home. We walk in circles just to be certain we don't get somewhere. Who walks to really get somewhere these days? Who knows the way by foot? Who reads the directions? Who reads? Who lives in the presence of light? Sometimes I live just by my night shoes, my old tunes, my desperate blows. I remember when I sing to myself in the dark. I remember when. Remember, the days have meant everything. Remember them all? An hour these days might as well be forever. The kids are born with ancient faces. They have endings forced down their throats from the moment they awake. They lick those pills slowly as other kids used to lick sweets, and they are not immune. They stand to live and can't even tell they're pretending. Their roots, their roots scurry around behind them, pining for soil. They pass years, have years of days to remember that add up to nothing, and they all look 1,000,000 years old. They stand, they pace and breathe. They try not to walk in circles forever, but their children too in turn will only walk to walk up and down the strip. They will not read. They will be high by the highway, floored by the menacing speed of it all, and never again immune to the passing of all these stars underneath the bridge.